Okay, I know we've had a few false scram signals, but I'm pretty sure he's on the launch pad. Oh, and how in the world are we supposed to get over there? I don't know for sure, but if we can get into this building on the right, maybe we'll find an answer. The world as it exists is now out of balance. One cannot run a world or a business. Mammals and marine creatures are traded places and not for the better. As CEO, I must be the one to restore balance to nature. For now, I'll let the fuzzy ooze spread and watch the golden eggs pile up. My employees have been extremely diligent. Hey buddy, you talking to me? I've got no idea what you're saying. They should have put a sucking squirrel up here. I do wish that they kept the sucking squirrels in the normal gameplay, like we could find on the overworld, because that would have been a perfect spot to hide one. Can you turn on the light or something? I'll have to rely on our other senses, like sharks do. Well, this is ominous. Hey, we're moving! So now we've seen a bit further into the endgame for this, I will say I do have a bit of a problem with this. I feel like the endgame for Alterna is a bit too close and similar to the endgame for Octo Expansion. Like, we have a similar world map, but we have this exact same level was in Octo Expansion as well, where we have like an elevator while enemies come after us and things like that. I do feel like it's a bit too similar to Octo Expansion in a lot of ways, and the idea that Alterna does well, Octo Expansion did better. I'm not saying that I don't like Alterna or anything like that, I just feel like it is a bit too similar to Octo Expansion in many ways. The argument could also be made that, like, Octo Canyon from, like, the main story from the second game was also similar to Octo Valley in a lot of ways, too. But even then, like, you had some pretty notable differences. Like, the final boss in Octo Canyon, like, I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen the endgame for Splatoon 2, but it is still one of the more, like, memorable moments that I've ever seen in the Splatoon series. And I will admit, I kind of was expecting Alterna to take a similar route. Like, we did see the idols being bosses. I was kind of expecting, like, Off the Hook to show up and be another final boss, or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how that would have worked, but I was kind of expecting them to have all the idols be boss fights throughout this game. It doesn't work out that way, but the ones that we do see in Alterna, like, especially the sugar fight, like, it is still some of the coolest things we've ever seen in the Splatoon series. We got these grades, we got these Octarians are going to be dropping down. I'm going to keep an eye out for them. Get it for me, get it for me, get it for me. There we go. There we go. Even if this is a bit too similar to Octo Expansion, I will say that they definitely nailed the environment for this. Like, that thick, rustic fog in the background really adds like a really cool layer of like an ominous feeling to this area. It's really cool. It just keeps going. Is the elevator getting bigger? The poor Octoling didn't have a chance. Like, and I feel bad for them. Like, they gave me a lot of trouble when I first played the original Splatoon, but nowadays it's just, they're not that difficult at all. Especially after you've conquered Inner Agent 3 and Octo Expansion. But yeah, if you are having trouble with them, the best advice I can recommend is try to start firing at the like at the arrow they're gonna be landing on, because they don't get a whole lot of invisibility frames when they land, so that's probably gonna be the best opportunity to attack them. They become a lot easier to fight as the games go on, especially if you've completed Gorpal Station from Octo Expansion. Well, we climbed, we unclimbed, and now we're here. I hope Gramps really is at the launch pad. I'm still not sure how to get there. Hey, I can see a pipe that's connected to the rocket. Good eye, Frye. The pipe is definitely big enough for Agent 3 to fit through. What could go wrong? Very brave to volunteer Agent 3 like that. Hey, this has been bugging me. Why are you after the treasure anyway? Just because treasure? We're doing it for Splatsville. Not everyone there is as fresh as we are. That's right. We plan to sell the treasure and divide the profits among the needy. We will keep a shallow cut. Wow, you're actually heroes. And here we thought... Well, I don't want to say what we thought. Aw, thanks, boss. Rin! Looks like we've got more climbing to do. We'll be rooting for you safely from the ground, far, far below. Oh, big man, as helpful as ever. Shiver can get away with it because she's hot. Alright, so now we go across this area. I will say, of all the moments going up to the rocket, this is probably the one that stands out the most, in my opinion. The one area with the pistol weapons, that was really cool too. I feel like this stands out just a little bit more, though. Like, it's all really cool. But, like, this one, we had, like, the build-up towards car alarm going off in the background. That's fun. Nicely done. Still a long way to go, but we'll get there in no time. Ooh, a crab tank! Get him, CT! Isn't it usually Callie who gives the nicknames to things? Yeah, keep it up! Such heavy security in here, I hate that. We can see the fuzzy ooze gradually getting more abundant as we get up here. I don't know exactly how it'll work in gameplay, but I was also kind of hoping that the treasure we used to destroy the ooze at the beginning of our time coming up to the rocket, I was kind of hoping that would have been a special weapon added at some point. It probably could have played similar to the crab tank, but I don't know, maybe a bit more melee focus or something like that, but I'm not the one who designed this game. Are you gonna make that jump? Because I'm not! Whew. We almost didn't make it. That was intense. Alright, we got some more of these octo boulders going around. Gotta be careful. Luckily there's some pathways off to the side that can make it so we can get through here, okay? If you keep firing at the Octarian though, you can also destroy them too. So, yeah, not too much to worry about. Just don't touch the ooze because you're going to get fuzzy, and being fuzzy usually is not good for your colon. What's the thing in colons lately? I guess I had that one episode of Fair Out Parents on my mind where it's like, yay, colons! The Great Zapdos is in that huge container! So this is where it's been. You need to bring it back, but, you know, later or something. Rude. It shut us out. Guess that was a no-go. Hold on. Look at those floating energy cores. And that's a switch. Look at me. I'm helping. Okay, hear me out. We get to the energy cores. We flip the switch and then something, right? We won't know unless we try. Let's steal them. Man, I'm really hoping we get to see more Callie and Frye interactions in particular, because I feel like of all the idols, those two probably have some of the best chemistry outside of their own groups. So, like, you can't beat Callie and Marie. Callie and Marie together is always going to be a fun time. And like Marina and Pearl is also really fun too, but we don't get a whole lot of interactions between the idols themselves outside their own groups and things like that. And I'm really hoping that we get more like that, especially with Callie and Frye, because they're just both super adorable. Alright, we got all the entry cores, so now we can head on upwards. And yeah, I think this was actually what I was thinking about when I was saying that the previous stage was one of the more memorable moments in the space rocket. I actually meant this area.
Emergency systems activated, releasing bulkhead number 1.
No, we're getting somewhere! There's still another bulkhead and more energy cores. Get after them, Agent 3! But yeah, climbing up the rocket using the zip caster. Oh, this part! This is unnecessary epic, and we all know how I feel about unnecessary epic things. This is just all kinds of awesome. Alright, we're gonna spin around, we're gonna bring it around town. I don't know how we didn't get hit by those that time, but I'm happy that we didn't. Neat! Okay. Hold on, I'm getting a signal. There are 5 remaining. Okay, where are the other ones? That is something that I would like to figure out sooner than later. They're all up there, a place we haven't explored yet. That seems like the logical solution. That one we'll come back for later. Oh, we just jumped for that one. I was a little confused on how we got that one, but then we figured it out, because we are smart. We have brain smarts.
Emergency systems activated, releasing bulkhead number 2.
That just fire! I think that's the way out. I bet it opens the same way as the bulkheads. Keep cool, you're almost there. Can we appreciate Shiver's portrait when she's talking? Like, okay, I really love her hair. Like, I think her hair is one of the prettier of the idols. I really like it when like the hair covers one of the eyes for a character. That's a big reason why I love Rosalina. But yeah, it's such a cute detail that they keep that in the character portrait too, and like the speaking portrait too. All right, we'll destroy you, and that's definitely all of them. Let's head to the exit.
Emergency systems activated, releasing door lock.
Hang in there, Gramps. Come on, Agent 3, let's hurry. We've come a long way, and we're almost there. Gramps, we're coming to save you. There are 3 components to my business plan. The vessel, the spirit, and the wisdom of ages. Someone is taking notes, yes? What are you blathering on about? Hey, don't come any closer! Your brain has gone through maybe his form, contains the beautiful essence I need. Eat my brains out of this? Hey, what's that for? Get away from me! Oh, dying noises, I'm dead now. To be a visionary in business and in life, one must be prepared to make tough decisions. I must leverage the suffering of my employees into a brighter, fuzzier future for all. Gramps! We're here to save you! What? Gramps! No! Dehydrated in his prime. Welcome. Hey, you overgrown furball! Turn Gramps back into Gramps! Valued employees, we appreciate your feedback. However, it will not be implemented at this time. What's that supposed to mean? it means the end of your employment. And the end of the world as you know it, to be clear. As per my memo, I'll be coating the planet in fuzzy ooze in an effort to restore balance. Don't call it Armageddon. HR doesn't like it. No, the rocket. Cramps! He's all dried up. But how?
Someone got the drop on me. Anybody else feeling a little parched? Also feeling a bit lighter and way flatter.
Talking squid jerky, you're alive! Thank goodness you're, alright-ish. Hey, wait, we're still in danger! That rocket! The fuzz! I would never catch that rocket. It's impossible. What can we do? Hold on a sec. Sounds like you folks need some help, and Deep Cut is here to steal the spotlight. Swirl it up, Eels! Your turn, Master Mega.
Stay fresh up there, kid.
Go on, Agent 3! The fate of the world is in your hands. You too, Esteban.